Rick Pietri, Jacksonville State University.
Give me your general thoughts about the upcoming season.
Well, I think this season is going to be an interesting one for us because we have we lost 2 players off last year's roster graduation. So we have everybody else back. Plus, we've added some key people, including people that were in our program last year that weren't playing. So it'll be interesting to see, blending the people that we had that played last year with the people that we did not have access to last year due to injury, as well as the people we've added from a recruiting standpoint. It's going to be interesting to see how everybody blends. But this group has the potential to be able to be very productive.
So tell me what you like most about your team.
Well, I think the thing that I like most is that we have a lot of experience returning. And even the newcomers that we have, again, 2 of them will be new to playing this year, have played in our program before, or one is a kid who was Lacey Buchanan was a transfer, played at Gadsden State, then at Troy University for a year, and now is playing for us. So, and we added 2 junior college kids who are seasoned and have played the game at a high level in junior college. So, I like our experience level, and I think that could yield some real positive things for us.
What do you feel the biggest challenge for your team will be?
I think the biggest challenge clearly is going to be blending the people who played major minutes for us last year because our roster was so short due to injury, blending those people with the people who didn't play for us last year either due to injury or from a recruitment standpoint, and blending those people together and having that group of people become cohesive. I think that's the thing that will be the most challenging for us moving forward.
Looking at the OVC play, how do you feel OVC competition is this year?
Well, I think it's going to be excellent because of the fact when you look at the fact that there are 10 all-conference players returning from last year. So that tells you that there were a lot of good young players in the OVC from last year. So as a result of having all of that talent returning, I think you have a chance to have a very competitive conference season ahead.
Looking at the couple rule changes from last year, including switching from halves to quarters, what were your impressions and how did those affect the game?
Well, I think the move from halves to quarters sped the games up. I haven't seen the math, but I would venture to guess the games probably took at least 10 minutes less to play. I think that there was fewer free throws taken because of the way that was designed with the bonus rules. I'm not necessarily in favor of that, but it is what it is, and we have to play the game as the rules are written. But so again, I think that the games were faster, which in an age where people like things happening quickly, I think that probably suited our audience very well.
Looking at your schedule, tell me about your non-conference games.
I think our non-conference schedule is pretty strong, and any fan base, the first thing they do with a non-conference schedule when you're in a conference like the OVC is they want to see, who are the quote-unquote big names or the Power 5 names on your schedule. That's the first thing they want to look for in your non-conference schedule, and we have some strong folks on our schedule. We open up at Florida State, who was ranked last year. We go to Ole Miss. And we actually host Clemson, so we have a Power 5 team coming into our building on December 21st. So from a non-conference standpoint, for our general population, when they see those names, those always get your fan base a little charged up. So now, and obviously that doesn't take away from how good the other teams are on our schedule that don't come from those leagues, but that's what your fan base likes to see. So I think our fan base will be pleased with our schedule.